There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. A beautiful day waiting for you. Just open your eyes, you'll see it's true. Good time, sunshine, gonna be here in no time now.
Hello everyone, this is Blanca and I have an orchid to show you. Let me bring her down. Well, here it is. This is the one that Todd gave me about a year ago or so. And look, she's bloomed. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful colors. Look at that. It's a small bloom, it's not too big, but that's okay because the pot it's in is not too big either. And look, the newest bloom up here. It's interesting. Let me see if I can show you how the petals are. Look at the colors. Just starting to open. Beautiful. And let's see, I have her tag in here somewhere. There it is. Very pretty little bloom. And you know what's sad? Because I went ahead and I put her into this, let me lower it a little bit so I can show you. Pretty windy out here today. Do you see where I had potted her closer to this side of the pot back here? Because the newest growth was coming out in this direction. But let me show you what happened to that new growth. Some time ago I think I overwatered it and it just rotted out and died. And that pseudobulb there, do you see how brown it is? Not looking too good. So what she did was bloom from another pseudobulb that was back here. And she grew this new pseudobulb, I think, and she bloomed from that one back there. And then I'm thinking, well, what's she going to do now that latest pseudobulb is brown? But look, you see this leafless cane right here? Look, she's growing a new little pseudobulb there. So she's going to grow on the end of the pot that I didn't want her in. Oh well, you never know with orchids. So the last few weeks, maybe month or so, I have been busy repotting orchids and mounting orchids. I'm doing more mounts than I ever have. And I'll have to find space to hang them from now. That's my problem. In fact, I am in the back of the pergola. You can see that's the pergola there where I have a lot that are already hanging. And I have some on shelves. But I'm realizing that here in Florida, mounting is probably really good for them, and I'll show you why. Look at this. I mounted this about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. Yeah, about a month ago. And it was a big orchid, and I took it apart. I didn't. My husband did because he got the courage to do it, and I didn't because I thought, oh God, it's dead. It's had scale on it, and I was just going to throw it out. And he goes, no, let me take it apart. He did, and I made up several orchids out of it. And this is one of the ones I made up. And in 4 weeks, look what happened. Root crazy. Root crazy. Look at this thing. And I come out here and look at it every day. Look at this. Kind of scares me. I think if I put it down on the floor, it'll run away. So many roots, my God, jeez. And I'm just giving it water just with the garden hose is what I'm doing, but I'm doing it daily. And so let me look at the progress on the other ones that I have mounted. I really haven't had a chance to, but some of them did not have any roots. And this is one I've been mounting on Natalia's. Oh, look, I can see roots in there already. Let's see. Look at that. Oh yeah, it looks like down there she is attaching herself to the mount. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see how. Oh yeah, the roots are coming through now. I can see there. That one's doing really good. I'm impressed. Okay, and then I have another one back there. I haven't had a chance to look at that one either, and I'll have to move some orchids around to get back in there. So yes, this is why I like Natalia's pots. I don't, well, I do, I love them, but the orchids love them too. Look at that. Look at them roots. Look at them go. Wow. All right, let's get to the one back here. I haven't, again, had a chance to see this one. Let's see. Kind of hard to handle it with one hand here. Oh, I see roots there. Look at that. It's putting out roots too. Let's see the back. Oh, it's starting to come through. Do you see that? Wow, I'm impressed. They're doing really good. All right, and then I've got another one. Let's put this one back. Okay. I've got this one here too that I mounted onto, ooh, spider web, that I mounted onto her pot. Let's bring this one down. By the way, some of these, oh, that one has a new growth already. Look at that. Let me set it down very gently here. Okay. I don't know if it's attached or not yet. I can see it is attaching itself right in there somewhere. Where is it at? There's a little root in there that's attaching itself. And, oh well, I'm happy to say this one's got a new growth somewhere in there. Come on, where is it at? There, do you see it? Right in there. Pretty good, pretty good. And let me turn it over. Oh, I don't want to drop this. Not yet. I don't see any roots coming through, but give her a little bit of time. This one does have a label. Some of them I don't have labels on them. That's the tag on that one. And it's never bloomed for me, so I don't know what it looks like. So let me put this down and bring another one down. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. I mounted onto this piece of driftwood. You know what? This was not a piece of driftwood. Yes, it was. But it came from another piece that my husband cut down for me that a neighbor gave us. It was too large. But there, let's see. I was trying to get a better grip on it. Look at that. A lot of roots on that one. Very nice. I mean, some of these did not have roots. Oh, there's a new growth there too. Do you see it? Right about in the middle of the screen there. That's cool. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. This one I do have a label on, and I don't know that I've ever seen this one bloom before. There's her tag. So let me put her back. Oh, look at the roots coming around the back. You know what scares me? Ooh, those roots are gonna grow on the pergola and get stuck to it. So I'm gonna have to find another way of hanging her. I'll put her up there for now because that's where I had her. There, she's up there. Okay, and here is another one that I just recently repotted into one of Natalia's pots. Beautiful pot I just absolutely love, and it's got a new growth already and lots of roots. I like that. And even this old dead root here, look, do you see that dead root? It's starting to branch off to in several places. Pretty good. And another one, that one I don't know that I do have a label. I don't see a label on it. Yes, I do. Here's her label. Oh, I think this is a recent one I purchased. I had ordered this one online, but I have not seen it bloom yet. So I'm looking forward to that bloom. And moving along, you know, this video is supposed to be about an unboxing. Yes, I got it. I got an orchid order from Motes, a couple of vandas, but I came out here to check out things and kind of got sidetracked. All right, let me move this one a little bit out of the way so you can see the other ones behind that one. Well, before I move her, let me show you the view from below. From below. That sounds a little nasty. Look at that. Roots coming out. And the neighbor next door, look at that one. And I'm going to get to that one in a minute. Oh, look at that. I think this one I potted up 3 weeks ago. And unreal. My goodness. I do have a label on that one. And I haven't seen this one bloom either. I got it from Accent Orchids, and it's hard to read, but it says, let's see, RLC Pastel Queen. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what that looks like. And I'm gonna just step up here on this little bench so I can look up into the pot rather than bringing her down. And hopefully I will not fall. Let's see. There. She's potted in a little bit of everything. Charcoal, leca beads, and some orchiata bark. And look at her neighbor next door. Do you see those roots over there? Yeah, lots of root action going on lately. Let me get to the unboxing. You know, some time ago, one of my viewers, my subscribers, he told me that when I got these PVC baskets, these plastic ones, that they will not do good for my orchids. In other words, the roots won't stick to them because they're not wood. But let me show you something. That little root seems to be enjoying it. Next basket over. Those little roots in here seem to be enjoying the basket too. And look, there's roots coming out on this side. And I have another one back here. Let's see if I can get to it. Look at that. Those roots seem to be enjoying the basket too. It's doing really well in the basket. And I have another one. Here's the other one back there. And the roots took over that basket, completely took over it. And then they started climbing along the little metal bench and traveling. Do you see where they're traveling along the bench there? That little pipe in the middle of the screen. So unfortunately that orchid cannot be moved, and she is blooming, look, and she's got 3 more buds back there. That's too bad. And look at here, here's another one on my deck. It's loving the basket too. And look at those roots holding on to that. Oh, I have back here a couple of Hoyas that are starting to bloom. Do you see that? And you know what? This whole vine was way up there, traveling up there. And she decided to fall down and collapse. And here's another one that's blooming. I don't know if it's from the same one or not. Do you see it? Oh, there's spider webs back here. See how pretty? And there's another one that's going to be opening too. And right below her, there is another one. She is really busy making blooms. Look at that. Another one there too. Oh, I see another one way down there too. And I'm not sure if they're coming from that bottom Hoya down there or what. Back by the wall behind here, there is another one. I'll have to figure out where they're coming from. So finally I am in my screened-in porch because it's actually too windy to film outside right now, and I already have opened the box and all I've seen is this right here, and this does not look like what I ordered. Let me take a look at it. It does not look like it, but I can't film outside because of all this popcorn. So let me go ahead and try to get this one out. And honestly, I do not remember ordering this. I usually don't go for the tiny ones because my other orchids would just eat it up. Let me stop and get some of this popcorn out. All right, I got her untangled, and oh my God, she's such a tiny little orchid, but I absolutely love her. You know why? Look at those little blooms, how cute they are. But you know why? Because she smells so good. Tiny, and what a fragrance. She smells just like jasmines. Oh, they're cute. I wish I had some way of comparing my fingernail. Oh, I do have a way of comparing it. Look. What a coincidence. A shiny dime. Let's see, where'd that come from? Here's a dime. Let me take it out a little bit. There's a dime. And here are the blooms. See? About the size of a dime. Oh, I love her. She's beautiful. And you know, it took a long time to get these orchids, and it's not in transit because he shipped them one day and I got them the very next day. It's just I think he's just so behind with shipping. He's probably very busy and maybe doesn't have enough employees. And you know, Mr. Motes, some people will work for orchids. All right, let's get on to the next one. Okay, I don't know if there's a mistake here, but I only ordered 2 vandas, and I am seeing, well, the one that I took out of the box, this one, that one, and I see a third label. So unless that label is attached, that's what it is. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 orchids in here. That's odd. Okay, this is one of the ones I order. Right here, it's a really beautiful orchid. I'll insert a picture of what her blooms look like because they're real pretty yellow with a purple lip. So attractive. And this one has bloom, look. The blooms are already spent. But she's bloomed here before. And there. And up there. So she is a constant bloomer. And like I said, I'll have a real pretty picture of what the blooms look like. I'm gonna get a whiff of this one. See if it smells. Oh my God, here's another one of the very same thing. Oh, I did smell it, I forgot. And you know what she smells like to me? I have a strange way of smelling. Well, not smelling because we all smell the same way. But maybe to describe it. But the fragrance is not a flowery fragrance. It's more like a paper smell. To me it was. It's like when you first get a brand new magazine and you kind of flip through the pages and like, you know how you flip through a deck of cards just looking to see what's inserted in the magazine or what pictures, and this fresh smell of paper comes out. That's what the blooms smell like, and it could be because the blooms are already spent. So I got a second one of the same one. Look, I don't think this one has not bloomed, so it hasn't bloomed yet. Let me put it to the side. I got 2 of the same one that I ordered, and then got a third one here. What is this? Oh, look. Got one in bloom too. Oh, I love that. That's one of the ones I did order. And her blooms are gone too, but that's expected when you ship them. But you can tell how pretty they were. Oh, look, that one right there. It's still, oh, I love it. It's beautiful. And let's see, I'll insert a photo of her blooms because I don't think my camera is picking up her blooms. But what a pretty color on that lip, isn't it? Wow, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and that one smells good. That one smells like flowers, like jasmine's. She has bloomed in the past. There's another bloom spike there. Very pretty. Okay, and let's see. Look, I got another one of the same one. The one I don't know why I got so many vandas here. I don't know if it was a mistake, but I'm keeping them. It will cost me more to ship them back. All right, look how pretty, and this one looks very nice and healthy. I like it. Let's look at her tag there. Yep, that's one of the ones that I did order. That's the one I just showed you. Wow, and she has bloomed before, I can see. Yeah, I got some extra. This is like Christmas, you know? A gift within another gift. Oh, and let me show you one more vanda that I have in bloom. Yes, I have been busy mounting orchids. I just mounted all these yesterday. Oh, let me get to the vanda. Look at this beautiful vanda that bloom. I got her from Motes Orchid about I say about a year ago. And I had no idea what the blooms are going to look like. She has quite a bit of spikes there. I think I count 4 spikes in here. Yeah, 4. And then down here there's a kiki. And the kiki has 2 spikes. Well, you know, there's nothing like getting a pot and then looking for an orchid, because you know, I got this pot from Natalia. Isn't it beautiful? The colors are absolutely gorgeous, and it's got that pink trim on the top. So I went searching for a vanda, and I didn't know what to put in there. Look how long her roots are. And when I got to Palmer's, I read the label on this one. And it said pink. And I said, okay, that's the winner. And the blooms are tiny, but they're really, really cute. I wish I could had something I could compare the blooms to show you. Oh, what a coincidence. Look, a shiny dime. Let me get that dime out of there. Where'd it come from? I don't know, maybe Natalia put it on there. Look, here's her blooms. And there's the dime. I should put her out in the sun. Instead, I'm kind of here in the shade. Okay, I wish I could find more of these, but not dimes, maybe $50. All right, everyone, that's the end of the video. Guess who's back? I know, I didn't do this on purpose again, but look what I just made. With some spare bamboo that we have, because my husband's always trimming the bamboo plant. So I put one of my new orchids on here, put some Spanish moss, tied it up with wires, and then on the on the top of the bamboo there's like these little holes, and I asked my husband for the wood glue, and it's been in the garage for like 10 years. And when he brought it to me, it was wax. So I took a little stick, had to get it in there to get that wax out. I'm hoping that, let's see, look, it's like Play-Doh. I'm hoping it'll dry in there, and that's to stop water from going into the bamboo and giving it a short lifespan. But this one is one of the ones that hasn't bloomed yet. And there's that one. All right, I promise that's the end of the video. Bye, everyone.